Hello, Spinner on redeeming first. But yeah, my time of having affiliate has increased for a year now. I don't remember what exactly, but it did increase. I forgot I saw it once on my dashboard. Yeah, that's it. I'm such a professional. Yeah, wait. Just gonna do some more little things real quick. Like this seems to be good. This, this, this. There's some music with the background now. And let me check for how long now. Wait, can I see it or somewhere? Or not? Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I think we should go back into the game now. We will continue playing Wavetale. Since we are getting close to the end, we will be focusing everything on Wavetale as the finale. So we get a nice early jump if we're doing it on a weekly basis, everything again. Grandma, that's Patty. You heard me? Only my wallet.
Oh.
So that's through my bay, but generate. Good burger restaurant after all. Okay, that's where we left.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go.
See everything I can gather here before going. Generate. Aha! Well, we got power up here. Will we get up when we power it back on? Let me try to get up it. Hehe. Oh. Bit undershot. Easy up. It's goody generator. any logs. Do we have any logs here? Ow. Awesome. I'm good in this. I'm good at video games. Boom. Ow. There are a lot of enemies here. I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Oh no. It went spewing gloom all over our spark tank. Please make it stop. Ah. I probably would have missed that detail completely if it wasn't told me. I'll be honest. Big cage. It's all mine. Oh, this is... That window is nice. Okay, let's get up there. Boing. Ah, there's even one way if you fall down. There we go. That's not here. Just make sure we don't miss anything. What's up? Well, blimey, I heard about the water walker, but I thought it was just a sailor's superstition. Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running again. Still awfully gloomy though.
How is that? Nothing. The torches must be filled with gloom. I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
No, it's actually planned on me getting up, yeah?
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
No rest for the
Ooh.
wicked.
No risk for the weak. Let's get up to Granny.
That's another one.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah. We.
That's three.
And I'm falling.
You can do this.
Oh, there's someone. Oh, what's happening? What is all this? This gloom? Where did it all come from? My sister and I were right here, playing chess, and then it all went black. Sparks help me. If something has happened to her. My sister. Oh my god. Where did it come from? Where did it? Sure. Ow. Back up. As me. Sweet sparks. That's a relief. Thank you. I'm gonna radio sis. I just noticed my diary is gone. What if someone finds it and learns about? Let me know if you see it, but don't open it. Wait, now I have to find the diary. Nice. Speaking of diary, we found it. Let's first clean out this area and the area first, and then go back. Yep, everything seems to be good now. I love this thread. Amazing, you're the best. You didn't peek, right? Oh. And even if I would have been able to, I still wouldn't have done it. Whee!
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
Oh!
Just ran past
It's
four
dead!
pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
Full of them. Easy. Not a chance. Love the rap. Ow. Was lighting. They're getting fast. You, thanks for that, sugar. Now what did it do? Ah, okay. I'm not gonna go there just yet. Same goes to going here. Not. Alright, let's go with this one first. Okay. On the way back for the one falling down. As if I was going to fall down that easily. Go one power, but we got quite the area here to explore. But with the tiny island. Leave? It doesn't actually have an importance, right? A diary! Nice! How lovely. Check out this small part here. Just in case. No. Then time to go back. And on to the next switch for the energy. Yes. Let's put this one. Definitely going to watch a speedrun of this game later. It'll be so much fun seeing him just zooming around. Alright, since here's a small part, let's go to this to the small section here before going up. Two boxes! Nice! Money is always welcome. Yeah. Every content creator ever.
Oh.
Need to activate the button. Slam it down. Press control while in the air to do a ground slam attack. I wonder what I am currently doing. Oh, hey, thanks for the tutorial. Wee. Wee. And boom. There will be light.
Gran, I can see some ships.
Let's try and get through quickly before before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
Well, I'm gonna talk to them.
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
That's definitely how it went. I want to know, where do I get? Okay. Just standing on a propeller. It's a nice ship design. I give the credit where credit is due.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Sweet mother of Sparks, save us from our sins.
No, I got this. I got this.
Try to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
Easy. I got this. I got this.
Here comes some more.
Okay, let's do this with ease. Hello, Zeppy boy.
Guess that was the easy part.
Bye bye.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace.
Lean up, might be some treasure hidden.
Better speed up if I'm gonna make it.
The ignition switches are at the top of the furnace.
Yes, we're climbing snake. We're climbing serpent boy. Nah. Bad.
Hard to handle for you?
Bad. gonna do?
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Zoop. Gotcha.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Ah, can't remove it. Well, there might be secrets. Like, why would I have this here when it's not there?
Better speed up if I'm gonna make it. Time for another round of barbecue.
I think it's awesome. Eat this! Idiot.
Broiled yet?
It's time for the next round. Get them spawned in, buddy.
Okay, focus.
Ow. Bonked. On to the last one.
Just one more climb.
Music kicks in. Let's go. You got nothing, Serpy. Eat this. You.
That's it. You run back to your blasted masters.
Bye bye. Until next time.
Some action, lass. Since at least one of you can do more than talk, we'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Gonna get back up here, huh? And this one last.
Who's that? That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
little, Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius. I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can. But why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did ya?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Yes, Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
You start by talking to Peppy. They are our fleet admiral. We'll also need a substantial amount of spark if the cannons are gonna make it through the gloom. Through all the gloom. So keep your eyes peeled. Everyone's still in here. No. Back up. Hello, be my dear. Thank you for the contract. For the congrats. Thanks for the hydrate. I will hydrate now. I just hydrated. I said one of the alternate witches and nervous wreck.
Oh.
Microwave? No! Don't put the bee in the microwave. I'm doing good. Just enjoying life with the latest, with the last few days of the Lunar New Year. Like this ad. Bottle green hair, golden locks hair dye. Sour apple hair. Candle hill gear. I like that one. Yucho furnace worker man. Lunar New Year inspired dress? Yes! That's for the duration. Captain third. West hat. I could use that. Okay, we still have a Tuesday coming up, so I think we gotta buy this when it's Tuesday. I want the gear. switch hair as well. I gotta like, okay, take care, B. What information? You got this. Let's get morning mist. Yeah. Okay. Another one. Let's just go with it. Our drip for the day. Why didn't Kiwi? Hello. Secret, I presume? Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ship? Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical and, well, it's right there. Fantastic, I better get direction.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Oh, botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems, mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
No.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit. Thanks for marking them down. I got a lot of exploration here now. Bob! Let me out of beg you, I have to... Oh, I'm free. So, if I over. You okay? Yes, but the concert, I must have missed it by now. I was headed when the gloom hit. Unfortunately, I think the gloom made everyone miss it, including the star. I suppose. Oh, but if you ever get the chance, you have to catch us Simona Stark show. The singing is just marvelous. So soft, but with the fiercest of edges to it. The coolest girl out there. Do you think she's alright? Oh, we can let some slimy substance deprive the world of the music. You keep a lookout for her. Would you? That's marvelous. Tell the truth, I stole a necklace from her to her boat when it anchored here. But myself, it was the last time I did do that. Steal things. But there was so much stuff in there, I'm sure she didn't even notice. But I must have dropped it somewhere in the gloom. Way to go, Bob. Probably part of the next part of the quest. Find the necklace. Let's see. Getting an already. But as the challenge. But you really aren't that good in them, huh? Mona. Oh, crewmate was out again. Oh, sorry. You wanted an autograph? I think I have time for one more before the show starts. Sorry, but I don't think there will be anything like that happening today. Can you imagine? A concert right smack center in Candle Hill? My manager thought it would give a new depth and credibility to my exploited image as a hollow, bloated pop star. We'll use the sound of the old machines to comment on capitalistic dreams gone wrong. The sales have been massive. Now I really must be going. Really, you just take a look around. Oh, can't seem to find my lucky necklace. You haven't seen it, have you? It's radiant, just like me. Should be easy enough to spot. Sure. Knew it! It's the necklace. Okay, I'm not judging.
Huh?
Oh, you found my necklace? Where was it? Doesn't matter. I can finally get the show on the road and make my fans proud. Good luck. You got them boats. I already saw that we need to collect this blue blobbies. And then let's go to the next ship. I'm good at breaking game. Thought it'd be fast Knuckles, not Sonic. Aha! You know, I'm not even gonna ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy that you found.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included, about how they were treated, about the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Now we got the next ship. Wow, thanks a lot.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
More sparks! Yippee! Let's do the challenge since we are close by. There you are. But what's that in your face? I see. It's the look of someone who needs someone in need of a new challenge. You up for it, Ziggy Zag? I'm ready. That's why I like it. Of course, they got it. Damn it, missed that one. Don't got that much time left. Okay, I messed up. Now I got this. We got it. Yeah, we got much more time than before. That's quite a good time. Guys, girls, and non-binary powers, I present to you Shrimpy the Sharp Shadow Rider. I heard your grand call you that, Shrimpy. It's cute. Your prize, my lady? It asks for a challenge. And we even got our way back. Hopefully. Oh, even better. We got to the other side. Perfect. There's some mechanism I need to activate. This area. And it needs power. But who needs power if you have skill? That's probably for the energy. Me- Oh, let's first get the boat. Still back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Now we have to collect the sparks. Alright then, let's start with this one. Fine. Almost.
And that's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Hey, you Peppy. That's a guy. Those sparks here. What is up with this area? Really? 2 sparks for nothing? Okay. Here we have the ships. I got the energy. After discussing with Mrs. Skarak, we've both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy you have gathered, it seems we are all ready to go. No? Ready, Captain. Oh, this is our cabin boy, Peter. At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Peter. Yeah, drop the niceties. Let's move along and go grab what we need.
That's so cool! Can
She's not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
Nah, no one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
You mean, like us?
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back, chasing out that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just came pouring in. But this time, we didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down, decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
Huh. They really waited for me. Wow. Oh, we got a sky symbol up ahead.
Watch out!
Just them. Easy peasy. Nice music, I have to say. Ready up!
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person. Maybe 100. One day it was just there, and people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area, but they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forests here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John, to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
Just one in the water, Spike.
All right, let's hope this works.
Man just drives closer without even seeing if it actually did work or not. Man, yeah, it worked. Easy peasy.
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
Here we go again.
your magic.
Are we visiting Jesus?
Yeah. He would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
What Troubled said about the dirty paws, about the whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
I'm a great escort. Going way further ahead than them. We got more company. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to go through the door. Gets destroyed before it gets destroyed. Funny. Stuck in a wall too. Damn, Spinne.
Oh. We need to get that poor sod out of there.
Everyone here. Come on. Alright, wait. Hey, Rufus. What? Happy, why are you here? What's with the crowd? The Gloom Wave overran all of Strandville. We needed reinforcements. You know we need stuff. But here you have a sparky reactor. You can come into my home and just demand things. We brought tea leaves. Tea leaves? Well, there should still be a working reactor in this ship here. You need to clean this place up if you're gonna have a shot at getting up there. My secret? Get to it. Everything is full of skulls. Clean up, clean up. Swing. Because I have to keep everything fresh. I hear enemies. And we got a log. What? Trying to hide behind a painting does good. That good overwork for this enemy. What a nice place. No, not my platform. No. Just the reactor stole my favorite spot on Grandma's ship. No. Alright, that's what we needed. Let's get going. Before you leave, could water get go and clean off my generators as well? I'd prefer to have my radiator working tonight. Of course, I'll do that. Ziggy, we are in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I'll make it quick. You heard the lady, make it quick. I'll be inside. Inside, be like, fine, you guys. I have some work to do. Pass down. On to the next one. I'm speedrunning this. We got a log! Taking one. they are again, the paws. Hmm?
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders! I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually, it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen. So eventually, we took matters into our own hands.
What did you do?
We realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders.
Giant enemy spider.
Childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm. But the city was gone. And the people. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother.
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the night weaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced nightweaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
So you went back there.
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back. Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Nightweaver. But we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them!
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira?
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed. Now go!
Moira. What? We gotta get going!
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
Quite busy here. What's the matter?
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the polished ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Promise you won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Just vamoose on back now, will ya?
Granny?
Now, wouldn't it be a great time for, like, a challenge? I mean, I always find new ways to challenge you. You ready? I'm ready. Talk to me. There's always time for a little race. This is like the worst place the Heavenway is going. Ooh, smooth. Watching. Even better. Sora of the Seas. Did you put me down as your #1 fan? I promise to give me some lessons. Here it is for you. Eat S's fourth challenge. Dude, good thoughts. Still have to just thoughts. Probably something bug. I think it's time to have a change up in clothes. I'm gonna go with the help and let's go spirals and the Onyx Flag. My camera bar kind of feels like it. Can't really do anything if it is bugged. I'll figure it out. Okay. Get going. Ding. You. Lily.
Blowtorch, please. Now, what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Huh. Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom. She died trying to save us.
The paws.
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but the gloom got her. He tried to save her, but...
You have a kind heart, Siggy. But you must stop believing everything people tell you. You are just like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us!
Sigrid, Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone. And you're just a kid. No wonder you've lost your head. Now, why don't you go have a lie down and let us take care of things?
Don't touch me!
Manners, young lady. I only want to help.
You want to destroy! That's what you want! That's what all of you want! Gloom you!
Shrimp?
Gloom you!
Well, you know how teenagers are, Doris. I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And we have very important things to attend to.
Ah. With the barge.
Sigrid, where are you at?
Sigrid, Cassius, answer us. We're getting ready to fire.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
Oh no. Really don't like this with the camera. When I get too close to the edge. I dyed my hair to a black and now my emo face begins.
Sigrid! Sigrid? I'm on my way. Where are you? What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's... Grandma, there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No. No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought I...
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish whims. I am in your debt for helping us come such a long way. But now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No! Don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this, and I will not be stopped. The best you can do is try and save yourself.
But you do have to say, it is beautiful here. Yes! It was worth it. I got a log out of this. Wanna go there? First. And a log, yippee. Like me some logs, even if I don't read them that often. It really does feel like I actually had have the time to explore everything here. It really doesn't feel like it.
Hey! Down here! Look at me! Oh, please look at me!
Please look at me! Oh, well, we'll be damned. The mayor was evil all along.
3, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Stranvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Stranville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Nightweaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can—
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me? Take your dirty paws off my girl!
Dirty paws, because that's paw.
Who is that?
Put that away, Grandma!
I'm not letting them have you too! I have to—
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while.
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before. You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now. To me and to Moira.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't—
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came, but it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us! You declared war on us!
You think we wanted war? You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about—
There's no point in talking if no one will listen. We tried talking to you, both before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers, and you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the Dandelion. Before that, the city was—
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now. You're not gonna fight the gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver. Moira says we might be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
So you're saying that this seed could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties. But one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Cassius, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
My pleasure, Doris. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
I'm not gonna get all cuddly with a strand villain. We'll do what we need to do to solve a common problem. And I want to get up in the air and get as far away from all this as I can. It's fair. And do you think this will all be over soon? I feel really tired. I don't dare relax. Not yet. I don't understand. Why did you keep drilling for sparks when people knew what it did to our crops? So I don't know. I was born when all that happened. Me neither. It makes me so frustrated. And why do we have to solve something we didn't cause? But we don't really have a choice.
Oh.
Try to chase off that snake without getting too close to you. We were afraid you would attack, and well, can't believe I'm this close to a strand villain that told me you would come get me if I didn't go to sleep at night. Well, let's just say I have heard similar stories. Not that I'm sleeping much at all these days either. Now that my medicine got lost in the crash, it's gonna be even worse. Let's see if we can find the medicine.
That sight sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. But they shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Weave Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to their domain. And if we don't repair what has been destroyed, our entire world will eventually fall into theirs.
Is that my medication? I'm not sure I'm ready to say thank you, given the circumstances. That's understandable. No need to say anything. I'll stick red and take the sparks. When I get a view of everything. What's good? But to say it's a nice place, and finally being able to see airports.
So, a shadow came to you too?
Yes, my oldest daughter. We lost her during the war, when the shadow came around.
was her. You
So our shadow is mother.
has come to you.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it. But it feels like her.
Wait, are you saying that thing is my daughter?
A shadow of your daughter, at least. A body for a soul who needs to make contact.
This is it. This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Huh? Now you be a good girl and stay here with Mara. And Mom now. I'm not letting Iris see her only child walk right into the jaws of the same monster who killed her. Enough is enough. I already know the inside of the dandelion. Oh, shrimps, you have your whole life ahead of you. You have already lived most of mine, and, well, my way of thinking hasn't exactly made things better recently. Now has it? It's time to make up for that. She'll be alright. How can you be so sure? Because the two of you are made for this for the same stuff. We never agree on anything. And she talked about you like you were monsters. I guess to her we were. Look, Secret. I'm not going to say that I like your grandmother, but I see the way she looks at you. She's so afraid of losing you. She's forgotten to enjoy that you are here. Just wish she'd listen to me. I have to go after her. Secret, I told you! Stop. I would take it from here. You don't understand. I can't lose you too. You're forgetting something important, you know? That after I go in there, I will come back out. Just be careful, Shrimp. You know I've said this puzzle. That went fast. I wasn't even able to read it. Swear that there's still sparks around here. Ah, this one spark isn't going to be the end of the world. I probably missed multiple ones already. The dandelion. Look at that. Look who it is. It's Serpy.
Sparks. The dandelion.
Gotta get the extra sparks for killing. Okay, what? Isn't gonna be the end of the world? I don't know. We got another serpent boy.
Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I think I found another way in. I'm coming after you.
Great camera switch. Thanks for the boost, Serpy boys.
This is it. The dandelion core.
Let's see what the bosses serve.
Feeling gloomy? Feeling gloomy?
Seems straightforward for now.
It's okay. It's okay. Just
I'm standing there.
videophobic.
Ah, thanks for repositioning me.
More of these parasites. You won't extinguish my spark.
Oh, well said, Secret.
You won't extinguish my spark. Sparks.
And again. Do we have double the attack now? No? That aim is terrible. Not all the shots even get through here.
You again?
Like Emilia Watson would have said, nothing beats a ground pound.
You won't extinguish my spark!
I see, I'm doing half.
This ain't over. This is for you, Mom!
Ow.
You won't extinguish my spark! Bringing the heavy cavalry? Come at me then!
We got the... My company isn't enough.
They're getting ready to fire soon.
Too busy to talk, Grandma!
Just try to hurry. I'm almost there.
We got two big boys. Great battle music. It's like you're waiting for something. Turning the tide, complete the story. Yes, I always get it. I always know how to. It's always the boss. It's always the bosses. I can always have some way to go through somewhere, but only when it's bosses. Oh, now we are under the water. You shit, you.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you.
Meanwhile, they're still drowning.
She's at peace now, don't you think? What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
We did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it. Whoa, look at these weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you. Eventually. And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Bravest little pirate there ever was. Isn't she, Doris?
Sigrid, you've done such... Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours. I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
you didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This isn't a victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where the real work begins. We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to normal?
There's no fixed, dear. And I don't think any one of us knows what normal is anymore. It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin. I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to...
We just got a letter.
Word from Candle Hill. Seems the plants are growing there too. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen. Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
And that's it with Wavetale. I love it. Wonderful development. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm going to hydrate now. I just hydrated. Yes, it's such a great game. Devs did an amazing work. The art style, the story. But like the typical issues of basically all video games, especially for 3D games. Camera. The camera had some issues. And besides that, combat was a bit clunky, but that wasn't the main focus. So that's the where they get a pass on. But yeah, overall, great game. And awesome to recommend. I mean, there's a game with good camera. probably not 100%, but I did all I could do for first playthrough, and I'm pretty proud of what I managed to collect. What, I even got a porting team. For the credits, I know that the game is voiced in multiple languages like German. I mean, I can't really play it on German on stream. It's not really the point on having an English stream. But yeah, oh, I like it. I like the serpent dude. Generally, the design of the enemies also was simplistic, but also good. It's a really well made game. But yeah, the game shines the most of its this of its speedy mechanic, of just serving on top of the water and doing all kinds of stuff. And I mean, it is the main selling point, so yeah, they did great on having the good base mechanic. I just feel a bit sad that the aiming doesn't really have that much use. I mean, obviously there were like when collecting sparks or triggering the parkour objects. There, of course, you could use it to have a much higher time frame for them. But it is quite optional to aim for them. So yeah, they could have done more with it. Music that didn't. Now I have to figure out what we now play afterwards, since this was one of the main focus games. Gotta figure out what our next weekly game is going to be. But yeah, since I already said it before, on Friday, we are going to have a Friday stream with Friday Night Funkin'. We're gonna play some of the older requested ones. And we're gonna start with a new regular. Maybe a new game. Maybe a game I still haven't finished yet. On stream or off stream. It is all possible since I have multiple games I need to finish. But yeah. Then after the release of Trap 9, depending on the time, I will have a stream greatly starting it or maybe mid starting, because I want to start until the gacha. So yeah. So I'm not sure. It all depends on the time. If the time is like after my work is done, then of course I'm gonna just eat and then stream for the rest of the day. And then for when it comes earlier, like before work, when I wake up, Missing only one achievement. Yeah, I could check that. But yeah. We're gonna have to add a Trap 9 stream on a regular basis. Probably for Friday. Trap 9 with some exceptions being Friday Night Funkin'. But first the game needs to release. Depending on the time, I will be either early on playing it pre-requisite, with playing the tutorial into the gacha, or I'm just gonna miss out on the launch, which would be sad. Or it's after the work is done. Maybe we get more info about the exact time when it releases, sooner or later. Since the release is on a more midweek day, I have no idea how it's gonna be. I think in total it should work. It depends all depends on the. But yeah, I could make it work. But we'll see. Now, let's check the achievement. Now, open normally. Let's see. Yes, I'm missing one achievement, and the achievement is one hidden achievement. Details of the hidden achievement will be revealed once unlocked. Just not really true, because if you go to global achievements, you can click on it to see what it is. Do I want to? Could be like simple things like 100%, or like counter. Yeah. I can just right now I can just click with one click. I could see what it is. Or depends if I actually want to or not. It's pretty hard to figure out without looking at it. Okay, so it's not like no hitting or collecting everything. Okay, I'll probably have to. Oh, great response. Not collecting it. Good that you clarified it again. Thanks for playing with. You have now entered free play mode. Has measured distance. Let's see. What else? Shiny crowd 50. Still want the raincoat as with the head. Anything else except crown? Nope. I think it's just time that we actually buy everything. Let's see for our journey. Did we manage to get enough for everything? Most likely not. Iris dead. All the hell with just worth 5. Oh shit. Girly pom pom. This little red hood. Jewel head. Taco Tuesday. Skalala. Gunborg. And we managed to get everything. Alright, let's see. What do we end up with? Everything. Obviously with those shiny crowns. That's everything. Pocket Knight is good one. Yeah. Pocket Knight. I think would outfit. I'm gonna go with I die.
Oh.
The rod dots are still there. Yeah, we got everything. We really don't want to read everything now. I tried to buy everything, but it was basically. Ah, that it is. UKSP just came in. It just came in where we pretty much wrapped everything up with just one achievement missing. And thank you for congratulating me on the anniversary of my affiliation. And I'm doing good. We just finished the game. When did the ocean break up with the pond? She thought he has to. He was too shallow. Why didn't the sailor play cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and which is a nervous wreck? What keeps a dog floating above water? Sheer pressure. What does a merman wear to math class? An equilibra. Why didn't the hipster swim in the river? It was too mainstream. Those jokes are great. Where do fish keep them? Where do fish keep their money? In riverbanks. That's a good one. Oh, that's great. Why are there fish at the bottom of the sea? Because they dropped out of school. You ever hear the joke about the 3 holes in the ground? Well, well, well. Rest in peace to boiled water. You will be sorely missed. How many jokes do they have? Why is the ocean always on time? She likes to stay current. I mean, they're all great jokes. What did the ocean say to another? Nothing, it just waved. All Bane, no pain. He all of Bane's puns. Now we actually completed everything. Maybe some logs are missing. But it was near end of the was lucky, and I think I saw the credits roll. Oopsies. If you say that this game does look very damn cool. May try it out someday. You totally should. It's a great game. Awesome water mobility. Like, I love it. Surfing around. It's a great game. Funky smooth movement. Now they need 5 was someone to rate someone. And the question is, we could rate someone who's playing Rabbit and Steel, or someone that is doing art. Both of them I've just recently rated a few days ago. So if we don't have one, that is someone we could rate. Then we could also rate yes, the playing Subnautica. Game with Belatro, even though I'm not that big of a fan of Belatro. But I would say rating Fiesta would be something, since I haven't really rated him at all. Now then, our rate message is going to be another toughy one. Our rate message is going to be waving goodbye to a good tail neon rail. And as always, it is recommended that you use emotes to have your emote pop out. If you want to use my own emotes, feel free to spend 100 channel points for one of the emotes to use in your raid message. But if you want to save them up for future redeems, then feel free to just use your own emotes. And now I want to thank everyone for stopping by, even if it just is at the end or just lacking in general, or being here from start to finish. It is always appreciated, your support. And I hope everyone is having a great rest of the day, rest of the weekend, or whatever time zone you are in. And until next time, I'll figure out what to play as a coming back game for Saturday. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.